So boys, right now we've got a pimped out black racer car. You might be wondering what brand it is. Well, it's actually a Seat, but you don't have a badge. So you can make it whatever you want. It can be a BMW if you just paint these stripes the right colors. Yes, it might look like your grandpa's old Volkswagen Bora from 2000, or it might look like your grandpa's... No, it doesn't look like an Audi, and it doesn't drive like an Audi, but it might look like your grandpa's Volkswagen Bora. And it is your Volkswagen's old Bora, except under a different brand. So the front isn't exactly the coolest part about this car, so let's actually head on to the back right now. So now we're at the coolest part of the car. Well, no, it's not the coolest, it's actually the weather. The weather is pretty cool. I mean, look at the back, it's got a beautiful brake light. Beautiful design element actually. But what is more interesting about it is actually what makes it sound like a beast. That is this exhaust pipe. It's a sports exhaust pipe. It's got 2 holes. Surprisingly, for a car that only has a 2.3 liter engine, it makes a pretty good sound. So I will let you hear that now. You might also be wondering, how is the luggage space? Well, we're gonna perform the classic get in the trunk test. Opens with a bit of force, so looks like there is a lot of space actually, but let me put down the seats to see if I can actually sleep in there. We got the seats down now, let me get in. It's actually a bit cramped, but we'll see. Oh wait, can you do it? I'd officially say that you cannot sleep in here. But maybe if I move sideways, you can last a few nights if you are stuck somewhere in Czech Republic and trying to deliver a car to Austria. I guess this would work. Now that I've made sure that we can sleep in this car, I gotta show you the engine. Oh, popping the hood, not that easy. Wow, but the engine, it's a V5. It's actually a V5. Have you ever heard of V5s? What are you talking about, man? So there is less of a drug compartment here, but there still is a drug compartment because this is actually a competing car for Citroën Xara at the time. So they had to include those drug compartments in every sports hatch. So the engine is not what makes this cooler than your grandpa's Volkswagen Bora. It's how the car actually looks, because it's completely blacked out. Everything is black. The grills are black, the color is black, the rims are black, and they look pretty cool at that. Also, the windows are blacked out, so it's kind of a beastly blacked out car for cool racers. These are also tinted, and that's the maximum legal tint you can get on a car. Yeah, okay, you got your blacked out car, but now that you got your girls attracted with the blacked out car, you probably want to put them in the interior. Come around here now. Jesus, man. Yeah, the interior looks interesting. It's Alcantara with fake leather, I assume, but it looks very sporty, except for the only problem that it's a 5-seater, but you probably have to cut off your legs if you're taller than 6 feet. But I can cramp in here just fine. It's just not very comfortable. Second problem with the back is that there is absolutely zero storage space. Nothing in the doors. Check out the doors. The only thing you can do is open the window if you're a girl and need to get out in case you're stolen. But even that doesn't work right now on this car. Now that I have escaped from my teen boyfriend's really black car, I can show you how you can actually drive it. Now I can complain about some of the things when you drive this car. So we got this armrest. It works pretty good as an armrest, but if you need to switch the gears, and this is a manual, it gets in the way, bro. The climate controls, they work perfectly. We got auto and they just work. We got the condensator, that just works. We can go into manual and that works perfectly. We got man. Climate control, pretty simple and amazingly good. It's got cruise control right here. We also got an onboard computer, if you could actually see that. It's controllable by 2 switches right here on the side. And everything works off that. You can actually see we've got average consumption of 11.5 liters. So yeah, everything would seem to be fine, but just like in the Xara, there are 0 cup holders in the car. 0 cup holders in this car as well. Absolute 0 So yeah, I guess everything inside looks almost beautiful. This thing falls out a bit though. I mean, whatever, you gotta store something really quickly here. So somebody had to open it really quick and they broke it off. So I guess that's everything for our review, and if you like black cars, this one is for you. It's a one of one in the world, so you're not getting that anywhere else. Let me wipe the windows, and I guess I'm a really cool teen now, except that this is not actually my car, and it actually doesn't fit my style anyway, so I guess I'm getting rid of it. Yo man, I think we gotta go skid on some front wheel drives. Sneakers on me, Jordans, NMDs, all those sneakers, we got these. Bulls and beasts, just hype me up and I'ma be a hype beast. Falling sneakers, right for cheap, China to Z, Vitamin D, never spend a E. More sneakers sitting in my closet than I've had on my feet. I'm not
got nitro.
hiding my
This car has
sneakers from
nitro.
the
I forgot
world.
to mention
I'm
that there
hiding the
too.
world from my